Hi, in this video I'm going to be explaining how pretty much how I recorded this video, but how you can be a Therian YouTube channel without one or more family members knowing that you're a Therian. And most of my family does not know that I'm a Therian, so I can't just go around saying I'm recording a Therian video for my Therian YouTube channel now. Please stay out of my way. I have to hide and stop immediately everything I'm doing if they're walking on me, and have a reasonable excuse for what I was doing and why I was there. The first thing you're going to want to know is, don't record a video in a place that a person can hear you. Don't do anything relating to the Therian community in a place where there's another person there who doesn't know that you're a Therian or isn't okay with it. First thing you're going to do, you're going to set up your YouTube channel, and you do not want to name it your name. Amber is my Therian name, it's not my real name, so people who don't know I'm a Therian don't know what it is, so they're not going to find my channel. And if your family just browses YouTube all the time, it may not be in your best interest to have a YouTube channel that people can see your face when they're watching it. My family doesn't watch YouTube very much, and if they do, it's like my siblings watch Minecraft videos pretty much, and that's it. So I'm fine with having my face, especially since they're never going to do anything relating to the Therian community. And if they ever do, it's going to be because they found out about Therians somehow, and since they don't do anything vaguely relating to them, that's going to be very difficult. So, if your family watches all kinds of YouTube videos, there's a chance that they will have some of the keywords of your videos. Don't show your face. Don't speak if you have a distinctive voice. Have words across the screen. Don't show your house, your street, anything like that that could be used to identify you or the area that you live in. You just want to be a completely anonymous person online. You don't want to be findable. If you search in your name or stuff that your family you think might search in relating to you, and you find a Therian YouTube channel that has you on it somewhere, or you find a Therian social media account of yours, you need to delete everything immediately, because you can't risk having that get found. And if it gets found, a lot is going to go astray. Basically, a lot is going to go wrong, and it's just not worth it. You can always make a new social media account and explain to anyone who followed your previous one, okay, this is me now, but I keep it private because I don't want to be associated with this account anymore. It had a lot of hate on it or something like that. But don't invent an outright lie. And then, second, you're going to need to add videos. And if you want to be a really big Therian YouTube channel, that's fine, so long as you aim to be a Therian YouTube channel. And if you're going to be a really big YouTube channel and you're going to do more things in Therianthropy, then I'm fairly sure, because I have never been a big social media account, obviously, because I have 9 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And then I have like another site, but where I have a bunch of friends, but I'm the kind of user on that site that tends to get like 10 friends and then hangs around on the site with friends and uses the site for the non-public uses that are pretty good. And we do stuff, but yeah, so basically it's not associated with me being a Therian, and since it's completely anonymous, and it's basically a kids site, kids and teens, and a few adults, but I don't talk to them because they do completely unrelated things with the same site. But I can't say too much about it Okay. I'm just gonna stop because I'm gonna walk myself into corners with my words, and then just say that if you have other social media accounts that your family knows about, just don't associate with them with your YouTube channel, because that's what I was just avoiding doing, because my whole family knows about it pretty much. And you don't want to say anywhere, this is my YouTube channel. You don't want to say on your YouTube channel, this is my social media account, because then when you look up the one social media account, you'll come up with your YouTube channel, and then you could find your YouTube channel by looking for the other social media account. So it's got to be completely isolated or only related to other Therian specific social media accounts. And then you don't really want people to see your face if your family's really like just looking at YouTube, because if you end up getting a bunch of subscribers, you have a higher chance of turning up at searches that you didn't think would be searched for, but they got searched for anyway, and they are vaguely related to it, and you turned up, and there's a big icon of your face, and it's a Therian channel, it's a Therian video, and suddenly you get ratted out, and if your family don't really want you being a Therian, or they could think you're mentally ill or something, and you just don't want that to happen. You want to avoid that, so if you have to, you can just show an object while you're talking. You could show the front of your face, minus your eyes. You could wear a Halloween costume. I don't know. I've heard of people that do it that way. But you could want to point your camera away from you, or at your feet, or something like that. Or you're just going to want to show a picture on the screen. You're going to talk, and you're going to just play a recording of your voice. You're going to show some art of yours, but make sure it doesn't have any writing or signature, and you're going to talk. Or if you can't talk, then you can show words on the screen, and you could play music at the same time as you do this. You could play music at the same time as you talk, but it can't be as loud, but obviously you need to be quieter so that you can actually hear you talking, but you can show words. And then where are you going to go when you record this video? Because you have to record it somewhere unless you're completely putting it together in the video editor, in which case you can just sit there on a computer or whatever you're using YouTube on, just like putting it together, and nobody knows what you're doing if they're not looking over your shoulder. You're sitting in the corner, you're holding it up. Who knows what you're doing? You could be doing something on math, so you could be doing the thing on YouTube channel and nobody knows. And then, but if you're doing like I am, it's 12:40 a.m. for me, and I'm in my basement with some background noise. This is the train system, so that everyone else in my family is asleep, way upstairs. They're not gonna find me down here. If they wake up, they're gonna be using the bathroom, and they're gonna be staying upstairs anyway. They're not gonna come down 2 flights of stairs and find me. But I haven't left the trail of lights, and I shut all the doors. What you're gonna want to do, you're in your room, early night, everyone else is asleep, you've made sure they're asleep. Check that their breathing is even, I think you can do. I don't tend to check that because I know that they will all crash, and if they don't, they leave their doors open. I don't, I keep my doors shut, but they leave their doors open, and so you can just look in. If they're awake, then they will see the glow of the screen or them rolling around, so you can pretty obviously tell. For some people, not all of them, if you have a person in your family that, or it just is in your house, that is the type of person that lies there for hours without going to sleep, looking like they're asleep, then you're going to want to be really, really careful. Open your door, by twisting the handle like this really slowly and then pulling or pushing depending on what kind of door you have, or really slowly like this. Those are the only two kind of knobs that I know. I have the twisty kind. Then you walk out with whatever you need to record a video. You're going to come to the opposite end of the house, seriously. And if you turn any lights on to get there, turn them off before you get there, and close all the doors. Keep them as they were, but close doors if you can. And if you're in a basement like I am, which if you have a basement, that's probably the best idea, as long as nobody sleeps in it. Which they don't, they all have bedrooms upstairs like I do, so that's fine. Then, if your stairs have a separate light, turn that on while you go down. Deposit your stuff and turn on the lights in the actual basement, and then go up and turn it off and close the door, because if someone just comes down and is glancing around for some reason, maybe they're getting a drink, then they're just going to see a shut door like it was, and they're not going to guess you're there. But if they see a light coming out, they're going to come down, maybe look around, and if you're there recording a video, they're going to be in an awkward position. And then, if you can at all, do it outside in a private space that other people don't really go, so that then you have even less of a chance of getting caught. But if that's not an option, then either go to your room while everyone else is somewhere else and is occupied doing something, preferably that makes noise, and you shut your door and you block out as much of that noise as you can. Then you can just do it quietly in your room. Just talk quietly, talk close to the camera, and you'll be fine. Otherwise, go outside and don't show anyone that you're bringing some kind of camera thing. Put it under other stuff. One of the things that I do is I will take a notebook and a pencil or a book to read outside, and I'll go up a tree with it. So I put this in a bag, and I put a camera or something underneath it, and I can climb a tree. I can just go outside and I can sit there and I can record a video. Of course, it doesn't work if it's bad weather, or if it's winter, or if it's raining. Well, I've said bad weather, that counts raining, or if other people are outside, so you can't rely on that being your only way unless you're going to do a video once a week or something. My screen just blacked out. I got it back. Violating my mouse. I have my mouse on my nose right now. You can't see that. That is bothering me. That is bothering me. Seriously, it's creepy. And I hope you can hear me over the noise. But I picked this spot because it has the noise. But if I play this back and I can't hear it, I'll have to record this again when it's been 13 minutes. So that's going to be really annoying. Yeah. Okay, so I hope that was enough. I'm not like the best person to ask about this, but I have managed so far to record videos and not get found by people who don't know I'm a Therian, like while they're all in the house. So I think I'm pretty good at that. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Bye.